Yo, what's going on? Spunny Mark here with another installment of In the Crapper, where we talk about them shit-playing teams who are hanging below that drop zone facing the dreaded relegation. In other words, they're in the crapper. Last week we talked about Southampton, Bournemouth, Everton, all playing like shit, but they must have been watching the show. Because guess what happened? They all won for the first time in Premier League history. All teams from the bottom won. So you know what that means? We have some new teams in the shit. So let's see who's been banging on the door. Coming in at 20, the bottom of the toilet bowl, we got Southampton. They are... No, I can't do it. They are not the worst team in the Premier League. That distinction goes to the team that has only earned 7 points this calendar year. It is going to the team that has outspent the rest of the league 2-1. It is going to the team that lost to Southampton at home. The shittiest team in the Premier League is Chelsea Football Club. And because they are so shitty, I got a bog roll for you. Southampton, you are at the bottom of the table. You did get 3 points on that wonderful foot of James Ward-Prowse. You are unfortunately still 3 points from safety. And you got a big match coming up against Leeds. More on that in a bit. Coming in at 19, and I'm straining a little bit to say this, but we got Leeds United. Leeds, Jesus fucking Christ, are you this bad? You haven't won since November. You fired Jesse Marsch either far too soon or far too late. And during the time that you went managerless, you got 1 point. Now, granted, that was against... 2 of those matches were against Man United, so I'm not going to hold too much there. But you're running out of excuses. In fact, you've got a manager now. You've got Javi Gracia, I think it's pronounced. And I've never been so nonplussed and unexcited about a hire in my entire days. So, Leeds, you're out of excuses. It's time to strap up and strap in. It is time to lace up your boots and start playing the type of football that you have shown myself and a lot of other people, the type of football you're capable of playing. You got Southampton next. You are 1 point. No, scratch that. You're 2 points. 2 points from relegation. You're playing Southampton. It's the battle of the shit. Lose this one and you're going to smell like shit. And you know, when you smell like shit, you got to get a match. Oh, shit. That nearly caught me on fire. Woo, stinky. All right, coming in at 18, we've got West Ham. And much like I said of Everton last week, I don't believe that West Ham deserves their spot as one of the shittiest clubs in the Premier League. If they were, I don't think we'd be seeing David Moyes hanging around like an annoying dingleberry. I think, in the beginning of the season, we looked at the team and we thought, they're in poor form, they're facing some injuries. I think at this point, it's just a matter of bad luck, kind of like Bournemouth. West Ham, they lost to them dirty Spurs 2-0, but the prior week and the week before that, they drew with Chelsea, our honorary shittiest club of the week, and then also they drew with Newcastle. So they are 1 point from safety. They get Nottingham Forest next, a former crappy club who's in really good form. But I think West Ham can take care of that team because, fuck, they're named after a shirt. I mean, how silly is that? But with that said, I do believe in this spot we're going to be seeing a whole other different crappy team. And there you have it. Those 3 teams playing the shittiest in the Premier League. They're in the crapper. Will they be here next week? Are they sitting for a long shitting? Who knows? Maybe we'll have somebody new. think I saw Bournemouth, Everton, maybe even Wolves standing in line. In the meantime, it's beginning to stink in here. I gotta get out. Peace.